It was him. We'll never know what Dad was thinking that day. Maybe he was heeding the call of the wild.
Hey guys, it's Ash here with WatchMojo, and these are the top 10 most heartbreaking anime moments. For this list, we'll be looking at the most devastating scenes in anime that left us reaching for a box of tissues. Let us know in the comments if you made it through all these with a dry eye. And if there's an anime list you want to see, go to my Twitter at AshJBo and let me know.
奏がいてくれたらさ、こんな世界でも俺は寂しくないから。前にも言ったかもしれない。俺はお前と一緒にいたい。
Number 10, Mother, Daughter, Soldier, Spy, Spy Family.
じゃあ今のママと前のママどっちが高得点だ？ツワン先生、何か
質問の変更をお願いします。
Not even a mind reader can prepare for every question. During her enrollment interview for the prestigious Eden Academy, the proctor decides to poke at the one thing that can crack Anya's sunny optimism, her real mother. Seeing the lovable forger daughter reduced to tears over the mum she never knew is a soul-crushing reminder that, while she's part of a covert operation, Anya's still just a kid. It stings all the more coming at the tail end of a comedic scene, but at least the tonal whiplash leads to one of the most well-deserved punches to the face in all of anime, though frankly this deplorable housemaster deserves worse.
我が子を侮辱したのはどっちだ？
Number 9, The Last Crusade, Chrono Crusade.
Come sit with me. The sun's so warm today.
In this case, saving the day didn't mean happily ever after. In protecting the world from Ion, Rosette and Chrono are left so injured they can do nothing but sit on the porch, watch the sunsets, and wait for their end. The poignant scene stews in the consequence of their actions. Since their deaths mean Rosette won't get to be with Chrono or truly save her brother.
I'm scared. I don't want to die.
Her last pained and fearful cries make it clear this isn't a fair fate for the world's saviors, and yet, as they embrace each other at the end, all that's left is for her to thank him for the journey.
Thank you.
Number 8, Bye Bye Butterfree, Pokemon.
Well, I guess you have to leave us now, don't you?
They have to cross the ocean to start their new family.
I'll miss you, Butterfree.
It's time.
Ash's quest to catch 'em all may have started small, but there was something special about watching the newbie trainer nab his first wild Pokemon and nurture it all the way to its final form. It served as a metamorphosis for both trainer and partner, which is why it's a stun spore to the heart when it becomes clear his Butterfree is better free.
I'll just tell all the other Pokemon that you're on a trip, and you'll come back someday, maybe. Goodbye, Butterfree.
The tearful sunset-backed farewell was the very first time Ash had said goodbye to one of his partners, and it's hard not to feel that weight when the music kicks in to accompany a montage of their journey together. It stung more than Pikachu's thunderbolts, but it was time for Butterfree to spread its wings and fly.
Take care, Butterfree. Good luck, buddy.
Number 7, Thank You and Goodbye, Angel Beats.
奏のことがこんなにも好きだから。好きだ。
Endings are always a bit sad, but this last-minute twist goes for the heart in more ways than one. Trapped in limbo, Otonashi fell in love with the one person who can't say the words back to him. Kanade can't move on because she never got to thank the heart donor that prolonged her life, who is revealed to be Otonashi himself. But with no one left to help pass on, Kanade finally admits her feelings, leaving Otonashi hysterically scrambling to hold on to the girl he never knew he saved.
ゆずる
かなて愛してるずっと一緒にいよう
While the grief in his final cry is haunting, he can take solace that by letting her go, he's given her life for the second time. Number 6, Uzumaki Family Farewell, Naruto Shippuden.
この子を信じよう。なんたって俺たちの息子なんだから。
There's no jutsu under the sun to ease the grief of parents parting ways with their newborn son. After trading their own lives to defend Naruto from the Nine Tails, Minato and Kushina trust their child to be the next Jinchuriki, even if it means he must walk the perilous path without them. Though their time as parents was cut short, Kushina delivers a downright agonizing last speech, bestowing all the wisdom she can in their final moments.
そして夢を持ってそして夢を叶えようとする自信を持ってもっともっと
By showing their love in the way only parents can, this moving scene proved that even when it seemed no one believed in Naruto, his parents had from the very beginning.
ナルト、父さんの言葉は口うるさい母さんと同じかな。
Number 5, To Kill a Villain, Trigun.
Not again! Not again!
This gun-wielding hero's pacifism has earned him plenty of scars, but taking a life left an even deeper wound. Knives devotee Legato's only goal is to cause Vash suffering, even at the cost of his own life. So he decides to push the pacifist into a no-win situation, either break his morals or let more innocent people suffer.
It's simple. All you need do is pull the trigger. Once you have killed me, this will all be over. Come on, time to choose.
Vash's harrowing inner turmoil forces him to abandon his humanity to become the murderer he never wanted to be, making the eventual gunshot feel more like a white flag than a finishing blow. Legato died with a smile on his face, understanding that while he lost his life, the damage he inflicted on Vash is even more painful. Number 4, Taromaru and Me, School Live.
これ見てよ屋上で話してあげたら太郎丸池に飛び込んじゃっておいおいまたかよ
Even in a show about zombies, dogs are supposed to be off limits. These cheerful preteens are making the best of things by holding up in an abandoned school during the apocalypse. And thankfully, they have the ever-adorable Taromaru to lift their spirits through the mayhem. This canine companion becomes the School Life Club's mascot, so it's downright unforgivable when he's fatally attacked by the undead Megumi. Losing their only ray of hope in the war-torn world is devastating enough, let alone when it comes at the hands of a former friend. Taromaru succumbs to his injuries in the end, but at least his final act of defending Yuki proves why dogs truly are man's best friend.
これも一緒にどうかなはい喜ぶと思います元気でね
Number 3, A Father's Flames, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba.
俺は鬼殺隊の
When Tanjiro delivers Rengoku's final words to his family, he isn't greeted with the same grief-stricken company he expected. Instead, the former Flame Hashira's father, Shinjiro, lashes out with rage hotter than fire-breathing, insisting that it's his son's fault for continuing as a demon slayer despite the high mortality rate.
お前 俺たちのことをバカにしているだろう。
The episode walks through each stage of grief with a tender yet painful lens that hits harder than a Mugen train, especially since it only continues to pick up speed towards the emotionally resonant finale. Only once Shinjiro's alone with his mourning does he finally cry, and in doing so begins to stoke the flames of acceptance.
京次郎。
Number 2, Valentine's Video, Cowboy Bebop.
It's showtime!
The Fae that went into cryo-freeze and the one who woke up without memories are not the same person, and nothing proves that more than a video from the past. After the Bebop crew find a tape of a teenage Fae that sheds light on what she was like before, the adult version simply cries.
Well, this is making me feel really shy.
The video itself is optimistic and well-meaning, but it only highlights that the new Fae lacks any of the same bubbly warmth or earnest optimism of her younger self. Instead of discontent about the past, the tears are her mourning the Fae she used to be, the version that died alongside her memories.
In your time, I'm no longer here, but I am here today, and I'll always be cheering for you, right here. Cheering for you, my only self.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Digivolving Beyond Digimon, Digimon Adventure Last Evolution Kizuna.
太一、大きくなったね。
お前は変わらないな。
After 20 years with the original cast, this iconic series was growing up with its audience, and that meant accepting that childhood doesn't last forever. In this concluding film, Matt and Tai have outgrown the potential of Digimon and must say goodbye to the partners they've had since their very first episode of the entire franchise.
明日は
どうするの？
そうだな。明日のことは
わからないな。
In the face of a villain that wants to prolong childhood, both the characters and the series come to the poignant decision that growing up and moving on are necessary parts of everyone's Digivolution. With beautifully thematic weight both in and out of universe, the final gut-wrenching goodbye hurts, but it's one hell of a worthy last adventure. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.